Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames, and in this video we will be talking about our girl Kimmy Cakes saying that if she didn't have a reality TV show, chances are she would be working at Macy's. Yes, Kim said that, guys. We're talking about Kimmy Cakes that met with Jolo, and he gave her over $200,000 in a garbage bag that she took home on a domestic flight. We're talking about Kimmy Cakes, whose father was a top lawyer in LA. Yeah, we're talking about that girl. We're talking about a girl who is from the upper class society of Hollywood. We're talking about a girl that married a music exec for a come up. We're talking about a girl who released her sex tape and lied on Ray J for over 10 years. And before we get to all of that, this same girl who said that, if it wasn't for, the family reality TV series, should be working at Macy's. This girl was the ShoeDazzle person, right? Kim owned ShoeDazzle. You might be asking, how did she come about with all of that money to own ShoeDazzle? Well, if you know the story of Ray J's mom credit card going missing and, the family using that card to purchase just about everything, Miss Sonia having to sue her, and they paid it back, and an agreement was signed that they could not take further actions against Kim. Yeah, this is the same girl that is telling us that if she didn't have a reality TV show, she would be working at Macy's. Not just that, this is a said girl that used to, clean out celebrities' closet, and then she would list the items on eBay and she would get a commission off it. This is the same girl that told us that she would borrow large sums of cash from her dad, and she would buy clothes really cheap and sell them for even 10 times the price. She admits that she would sell them for ridiculous amounts, and she would be able to make huge profits, repaying her dad, and still have a bag. Yeah, this is the same girl that is telling us that if she didn't have a reality TV show, she would be working at Macy's. This is a said girl who, before she had a reality TV show, had a jewelry line, and the list goes on. Now, this is my thing. It's either this girl is trying to troll us, or she really doesn't know how to practice gratitude. Because oftentimes when our girl Kimmy Cakes, speaks, you would believe that if you saw a video of Kim for the very first time, the first impression that you would got is that this woman has no money. She might be a hooker to maintain herself, or she might be a drug dealer to maintain herself, but you would have no idea that she's from an upper class society. She has always been going on family vacation as a child. She has always lived not just in a mansion, in a mega mansion. She has always had a good lifestyle. But irrespective of the fact that she has always been so privileged, she tries to paint an image that make it seem as though she was living in the slums. Her mother had 12 kids. Her father was never there. And her mother had to sell drugs, prostitute herself so as to take care of all of them. She herself, because that's the energy that Kim gives oftentimes when she speaks. She doesn't celebrate her wealth. She often speaks of struggles rather than achievements and celebration. And honey baby, we know you have money because your husband told us that your Kimoji app by itself makes $1 million a day. Forbes have you reporting as a billionaire. Now, I don't believe you're a billionaire, but I do believe that you're very close to becoming a billionaire. So how is it that, you always want to put on this facade as though life has kicked your ass so bad that if this reality TV show didn't happen, nothing would ever work out for you. You would have to just, take a job at Macy's. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, there's something wrong with working at Macy's. I'm just saying that this woman, she doesn't practice gratitude. It's always, I'm crying. That's always what Kim is saying. Kim is always saying either she's crying or she doesn't have enough help, or something. She always speaks of struggle, right? But this is a sad girl who got married to an NBA player for 72 hours, whose wedding was paid for by her sugar daddy, right? So what is Kim trying to come with, right? And even before, she had her reality TV series, Ye was into her, but it's just that they were, friends at the time. And then Kim dated Reggie Bush. She married a music exec for Come Up. So what is she talking about? She's known as the Queen of Come Up. The Queen of Come Up would never ever work at Macy's. She would ensure that she has herself a sugar daddy like Jolo, like Reggie Bush, and the list goes on. And she's like, I don't even know how to be a gold digger. I guess I would have to ask Corey what, gold diggers do, as if she's clueless, right? So, this is what Kim does that upsets her fan base a lot. And this is why so many people are turned off by her when she opens her mouth. And as I said to you guys, every time she opens her mouth, she keeps putting her foot in it, because before the family reality TV series, they had a really, really good life. And the family reality TV series just put the icing on everything for them. They weren't lower class, they weren't middle class, they were definitely upper class. When your child is able to steal your BMW out of your garage and that catches on fire, and then your husband is able to buy you a new car, a few hours later, that's definitely not middle class. And these kids were taking trips. They were flying to different states as kids, stealing away, telling people they were fashion designers, getting gigs, stealing away, telling their mom that they're going to visit a friend when they were just taking flights to other states. They had enough money to do that. So why is it that Kim is always trying to paint a desperate situation when there's actually no need for her to be doing that? She needs to be grateful, and she needs to preach gratitude rather than desperation, because every time she speaks, this girl, she keeps putting her foot in her mouth. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about our girl Kimmy Cake saying that if it hadn't been for the family reality TV series, she would be probably working at Macy's. I want to hear from you. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye guys.